Alright, chat, how is that? Does that look better? Let me know if it continues to lag. We'll try to get it fixed. I did get an Ethernet hooked up, so it should have fixed it a little bit. Because we got better kilobytes per second. So, Ariana, what's your favorite character you've ever made? Hi, Mom. Glad to see you're here. Let me go check on them, make sure they're coming. Be right back. Oh, okay. Let me check this rainfall. So yeah, we got 6K kilobytes per second.
Woo!
We had like 18 and under.
Oh wow. Okay, so
still lagging?
We still lagging, chat?
Sorry to ask so many times. We're just trying to get it all set up. This is second episode.
Second episode.
Now that Ryan's here,
it says we're good right now.
We'll get started. So I did get the Ethernet hooked up, so we got way better signal.
Okay.
It should be good. What's up, Ryan?
Hello all.
What'd you bring a hanger for? Planning to hang yourself out to dry?
It's so I can hang my bag in the closet when I'm not using it.
Nice. That's a smart move, actually.
All we see is NOS on there.
Big old can.
Yeah.
And it is water.
Eel NOS.
Look at that.
Yeah, a couple late starts. We might end up pushing back our start time a little bit, just to give everybody more leniency.
7:30 might be a solid.
7:38 maybe.
Hi all.
So we're here and here.
Hi all. Yeah, that's for you. Because I did not bring it. I don't know why I didn't. It's all right, brother.
Dice.
Nice.
I got plenty of dice.
Yes.
Yeah, I just didn't bring my D&D bag. I was in L card, then I came back.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Goblins Tavern.
Hello.
We're excited to have you here. We have two very interesting people here with us today.
We went from
Let's
exciting to
introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Deontay.
Hi, my name's Ryan.
All right.
We are brothers. We'll be playing brothers.
Are we
Very
brothers?
exciting. Maybe.
I think we're cut.
Because.
Second cousins.
Second cousins, twice removed. Yeah, but we will also be playing brothers. I am playing Salem.
I will be playing Varian Grimm.
We got an exciting show for you guys today.
Thank you all for joining us today. Glad you're here. So, we're going to be playing a little bit of D&D today. Get into some of these guys' backstories. I got to stop saying that. Trigger word for me.
Backstories? You guys?
I got to stop saying
Oh, that's a penguin.
That's a filler word.
Yeah, I love it. Though. It's so hard.
Andy said something about it yesterday, so I'm going to take it into account. See, I almost said it again. It's so hard.
It's so hard. Especially when you use it every day.
All right, we're going to be playing a little bit of D&D. We're playing more of a grimdark campaign set in the world of Nymeria. We're actually in the northwestern corner of Nymeria today at a little farm. Where would you find yourself at this farm? How old are you? Say you're 9 or 10 years old.
9 or 10
Where would you find yourself? You're a little bit younger than him, so how many years? What's the age difference between you two?
Thinking about 4 years.
4 years age difference?
13-ish?
13, 14.
13, 14, 8, 9.
8, 9.
What would you find yourself doing out here in the farm
Well,
at such a young age?
I'm sick in bed.
Dear brothers fell ill. I would most likely be out somewhere in the fields around the house playing music somewhere, unless I've been consigned to the woods by Dad. What is there a time of day? What are we?
Probably mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
Also, I might not be sick in bed anymore, guys.
Yeah. So I would imagine mid-afternoon at 8 to 9. Varian would probably be out just enjoying nature, playing his lute. If Salem is sick in bed, he'd probably be somewhere nearby.
I would be in my room, dying in bed.
Dying in bed, listening to the music played through the window.
Yeah, a very, very soothing song.
Very soothing song, trying to comfort you in your time of need.
Great brother.
Yeah, great brother. Especially the sounds just drive you crazy. So you see your mother probably tending to you throughout the day, bringing you warm soups, broths, making sure you're comfortable, wet rag on your head. What is everything that you're doing is laying in bed?
I would picture him laying in bed, forearm on the forehead, moaning and groaning. Because when I'm personally sick, I'm the biggest baby alive. Yeah. So I picture Salem to be just as well. Mom.
Oh, my baby. Is there anything I can get you?
I just want some more soup.
Okay, give me a moment. You see her look out the window, and Varian, why don't you come in and have some lunch too?
Do I have to?
I suggest you do. You didn't need a big breakfast.
Okay, coming.
Okay, so she brings you hot broth in bed. You see Dad's been chilling most of the day. He's going to take a lunch also. Okay. He joins you at the dinner table. He has a nice cold glass of tea with a ice cube that they kind of bring from the mountains. You know your dad to be very resourceful. Y'all have been living here most of your lives in the farm?
Yeah. I'd say the only time we really left the farm too much was whenever we were visiting town.
Yeah, going to market.
Any town in particular?
Yeah, so near our home, there's a small, kind of, spooky town. Called, was it Broken Gate? I believe it was
Broken Gate is here, and then we also have Millennium.
Okay.
In the future, we're going to have maps up for you viewers, too, so y'all can see exactly what we're looking at. Still working out all the kinks. Trying to get ready for our grand stream November 7th.
Tune in, check us out.
Check us out. Follow us, subscribe if you already. Anyway, so Broken Gate, you go to the city of Broken Gate?
Yeah, Broken Gate. Probably where Mom would take you to get food and bulk supplies that we couldn't find at the farm.
Sell crops.
So, make a little bit of money.
Make a little bit of money if we can.
Try our best.
you try to survive with your little farm. What else do you need? Family?
Yeah, family, food, roof over your head.
I don't think it gets much better than that.
How do you spend your days usually?
Well, when you're not sick in bed.
Oh, well, when I'm not sick in bed, I am navigating the world or learning to navigate the world differently than most people. Because I am blind, so I don't do things that normal people would do. So on a typical day-to-day, I'm relearning my household, practicing with my mom, so I can better defend myself against those who view me as different. That was a very weird way to put it, but I did put it there.
Makes sense. Yeah. I imagine you spend your time, learning people's faces, voices, different animals, walking the property. Varian probably spends most of his time trying to avoid, at least during the day, avoid Dad so he doesn't get roped into doing work. Probably rather be out amongst the woods, playing music and hanging out with the animals. Maybe more of his speed than hard labor in the sun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Only big brother since he lift up, do the heavy lifting.
But he's so strong.
Yeah.
It's okay. He lets me touch his face from time to time.
Yeah.
We gotta stay acquainted.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
If he's nice to me.
Spending your day tending the farm, getting what little schooling you do from your parents, which they are quite knowledgeable in the world. Both of them come from high status. Well, your mother, anyways.
Yeah.
Your father was more of a, what is it?
Like a hands-on, learned on the job kind of.
Yeah. What did your father do for a living?
Before
A farmer.
But before a farmer. That's a great question. I believe for a time he spent time in the military, or whatever army was closest by at the very least. And when he got sick of war, that's when he retired to begin his own farm, Grimm Farms, here out in the woods. I was the majority of his life has been a farmer. Before that, was took a short stint in the army.
What about your mother?
Well, our mother did not serve in the military. Mother comes from the other side of the tracks. She is. What do I say?
What did she tell you as a kid?
Well, as a child, Mother would always tell us that she grew up very. Oh, what's the word?
Pampered?
She grew up comfortable. She grew up studying more than learning survival skills.
More than nobly.
Yeah, walking cobblestone streets instead of dirt paths.
Yeah, Mother was a little prissy.
She came from the nearby kingdom of Carvaria.
Much better life.
Much better life. Hey, hang on now. I'm very happy with our quaint little life.
I do like our life. It's nice.
But yeah, she grew up in courts and dresses and gowns and obligations, as opposed to I would say royal obligations as opposed to familial obligations.
Yes, they were very polar opposite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very polar opposite. Their day-to-day life in the farm is almost as a protection for you guys. You see them always prepared, always ready, always on the watch. Not many days do you see them lax in any manner. They're always watching what seems to be the woods or the road. Always nervous to not. I guess after quite a bit of time, you get comfortable with it, but it's still that nervousness of.
There's still an edge at the farm.
Yeah. And they don't let y'all go out unaccompanied. It's either you two together or you with your mother or your father. Outside of probably a little distance from the farm.
Yeah.
Not too far, just far enough.
Just far enough to feel like we have some freedom.
And so you spend your days tending farms, spending time as a family. There's say year passes, you're getting on the age of 16, growing in size and stature. Your abilities at the farm have surpassed your father's expectations. Because what else is there to do to prove your father wrong?
Right.
After the years of what feel like resentment.
that, Father.
I wouldn't say a father was ever outwardly cruel, but I definitely feel like at times he either pitied you or would baby you just based on your disabilities alone and let them define you as opposed to who you truly are.
I don't like it either way.
So, at the age where 16, you'd be what, 11?
11.
11? Y'all are spending the day tending the farm. It's getting late in the afternoon. You guys have had dinner, getting to settle down, sitting in front of the fire. Your dad's telling you a little story of the time that he was a soldier in the Kavaria army. They went to a neighboring continent and were assisting in orc raids. He spent probably a year and a half there as a young lad. He was like 16, 17 himself when he went to the military. That's the first place they sent him. He of many survived that. The lands of Kavaria have great training and abilities. They did use a lot of magic in the days prior. A lot of it is settled down. Y'all personally don't see a lot of magic around, especially at the farm. Much more nature and nurture that you get from your family. So, as y'all sit down and review your side of the story, you see your mother step out, have the basket in hand. She said she was going to be right back. Probably an hour passes. Your father gets you kind of in a situation so that y'all can rest. Probably roll out cots in your room because it's really a small farmhouse.
Yeah.
What do y'all do before y'all lay down for the night's rest?
Well,
For a good night's rest?
I would say, after we eat, as a family, we'd obviously go speak by the fire for a little bit, talk about chores for tomorrow, go over our days with each other. You would have your planned time with Mom. I would have my planned time with Dad. As he teaches me the art of hunting as opposed to the path of the entertainer, which is what I would prefer. So at night, as we settle down, we'd probably take a look at all of our equipment, make sure everything is locked, check on any of the livestock, make sure they're fed, watered for the night, safe, put away. Dogs are on the prowl.
A dog.
A dog.
One dog.
One dog.
What's the dog's name?
Fang.
Fang. Good old Fang. Fine, but I get Fang. So Fang's out and about. I'd probably say, like usual, I'd probably try to find a nook where I can hide away and stay up and play music. If they let me play music in my room, that's probably where we'd be.
I would definitely ask him to play a song.
Okay.
I would say most nights, usually before we go to bed, I play the house / specifically Salem to sleep. That's probably where we'd be before we head to bed.
Okay.
Sitting up in our cots,
Listening to a quaint tune.
quaint little melody, a lullaby.
Lullaby.
How's it go?
Just Richard Pryor over here.
Just squirming in bed.
You roll a perception check.
Perception check.
As you're sitting in bed, listening to your brother's tune.
Oh, I got to see what's on.
Right. Beyond the beyond. All right. And he needs a new pair of sneakers.
He said, what?
Okay. First roll of the game. That is gonna be.
Whew. Okay.
Okay.
24.
That's gonna be a 22.
Nice.
It's quiet. All you hear are some sheep baying. You might hear some chickens rustling in the house. You hear the dog kind of patrolling the area. In the far distance, you also hear a screech. Deep, painful screech. Huge screech. And as soon as you hear that, your father also hears that. And you see him stand up, grab a sword, runs out, leaves the door swung open behind him. But he does yell one thing before he exits the door: "Stay put." And he takes off running in the direction of the screen.
Yeah, Varian's out of that house.
Yeah, we're going.
Up on his feet. Probably a safe distance, but I imagine Varian would swing his feet over the bed, stand up, and give some form of chase. Probably helping Salem out of the bed as well.
Yeah, Salem would stand up, place one.
Come on, brother. Come on.
I'm on my way.
Get
Let's
up.
go. Come
Get
on.
up.
Run! Put your shoulder, hand on my shoulder.
Don't be quiet. He has good ears. Come on.
Light steps.
So you want to? How far behind him do you want to be? And he's at a full sprint.
Is that a full sprint? I got tiny legs.
He's at a full
I'm
sprint.
16, so I'm
You're on the move.
He's been working the field for years.
Yeah, I know every nook and cranny. This way.
Wait up! Don't leave me behind. I got little legs.
Because I heard it this way.
I've got my stick out in front, tapping side to side. You're holding on to the whip. We're moving.
Probably stumbling, trying to keep up.
Okay, so y'all follow up. Roll me a survival to be able to track your father in the direction. You heard the general direction of the screen?
13.
13?
21.
Oh, there it is.
21.
21. You hear him probably 100 feet in front of you, making his way through the woods. It seems that he took the main road and cut off a little bit. He's probably 100 feet in front of you at full run. You can hear him rustling through the fallen leaves and the crunchy sticks as he's running through the forest, not trying to be silent at all.
Full tilt.
Yeah, full tilt. He is not in any means trying to be quiet. So you follow without an issue. You see Varian Salem just kind of stay on the road. You kind of pull him by the whip, pull him into the woods, kind of lead him that way. Do y'all go up sneakily, or do y'all just full run behind your father?
I would say at the very least, Varian would probably slow down. Start to tug on the whip. Brother, slow down. He's gonna see us.
I don't care.
Well, yeah, you can't see, so you don't understand. You gotta stay back. Okay?
All right, fine.
Okay. Oh my god.
What was that?
You hear me?
I don't know. I can't see. Crazy, right?
Me either.
Neither one of y'all have dark vision? No, y'all
I don't have vision.
Do you have dark vision?
I don't believe so. We're Variant.
Variant? Yeah, I don't think so.
We have dim light.
It's a full moon out, so there's a little bit of light through the canopy of the trees and the little forest you're running through, but nothing like that's shedding great light. You see probably another 50 foot in front of you. Your father stop as you see a glint in the light as he pulls a sword.
What's he doing?
And approaching.
He's stabbing something. He's got a sword out. A big one with the curve in it.
Oh, the good blade.
The good blade.
Roll me a perception check real quick to see how, with disadvantage, because it is kind of dark.
Disadvantage, right?
Don't give me your blind eyes.
You don't want those. That's disadvantage for real.
Let's see. That is gonna be. Is it perception?
Yeah.
Is gonna be a 18.
18. With disadvantage. You see him approach. Something land on the ground, and as he pulls his sword, you see what looks like the shadow pull off and head to one tree to the right. And you see, as soon as it pulls off, there's a female body. There's a body on the ground, and that's there. And then you see him follow this what seems to be a shadow that's kind of rising up into the trees.
Brother, I don't want to alarm you, but I think there's some creature in these trees.
Creature?
What
kind of creature?
It was a shade, a mist that disappeared above the trees. Father followed it, and there's someone there in the distance on the ground. I can't quite tell.
As you're telling Salem this, you see him, your father, step in between the figure on the ground and the shadow of the tree. And as he does that, you see the shadow almost come around him and start to gain direction towards the tomb.
Brother?
Yes?
It's coming our way.
Prepare yourself.
We're gonna fight.
Absolutely.
With what? Listen, that may work for you.
Well, stand behind me then.
All right, I'll stay.
You just let me know when he's
I'll
coming.
tell you how close he is. You hit him.
Deal.
All right.
As it moves towards you, it's probably 15, 20 feet in the top of the tree. It's just as it's going tree to tree.
To your
As,
left,
as it gets above you and
To your right.
stops. About 15 foot above you, and you just hear
It's right above us.
Brace yourself, brother.
Yes. Raise your fists a little higher. Okay.
They're up.
and you cower behind me.
Very good. Now you stand there.
I'm gonna stay.
I'll back up just in case we need to go get help.
And as it, you see the tree just shake and tremble. Your father jumps right in between the two of you, and then as it jumps out of the tree, all you hear is ching ching. The shadow is not just incorporeal; it has a figure, but it's hard to distinguish exactly what this figure is. And you see your father swing at it once, twice, and 3 times, and then it backs off into the trees and heads off in a different direction.
He's done it. It ran away.
What are you doing here? I told you to stay at the house.
Salem said we could come.
What? Who had to lead him here, huh? Don't blame it on him. You can't even see where he's at.
I can lead myself.
He can
I told
lead
you to stay.
himself.
Well, since you're here, help me with your mother. And he starts
Our
heading
mom?
back towards the
Mother?
figure on the ground.
Yeah, once we heard it's our mom.
She's his
probably.
sword and goes and sits her up. Y'all approach.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'd be
I
on
would,
the.
want to make a insight check for her heartbeat.
Okay. You can roll. Let's say a medicine check,
Medicine check will do.
and I won't give you disadvantage because you're listening for her.
Well, 12.
12. How close do you get?
Oh, I'm pretty close because
You're gonna-
we heard it's our mother. So
Yeah, so you kind of start grabbing her arm, and you start to try to feel. She's a little cold. She doesn't feel so. You're used to your mother to have a lot of warmth to her touch, to her. She's very vibrant, but right now she feels almost cool and pale, like clammy almost.
he will.
But you don't hear her heartbeat. Well, you can.
Ooh,
It's
cold to the touch. The first thing he would do is whatever. I'm assuming he'd have like a jacket on. He would take his jacket off and attempt to wrap her up in it,
okay.
and then he would turn and tell his brother that brother.
Yes.
I can't hear her heartbeat.
What?
Her heart. It's not beating.
Does that mean she's dead?
You hear your father listening. You see your father listening to you, and just know she's not dead. She's still alive, but barely. Salem, help me carry her. He kind of puts her arm around you to kind of carry both of you carry her back to the farmhouse.
So he'll tie the whip around himself, and then have you hold it so you can
Oh, it's like
direct.
a guide.
Yeah, so you
It's like a child on a leash.
Don't worry, I got you.
You're helping.
I'm helping.
So he leads you back to the cottage, lays her down on what would be like a little mat in the living room. Roll me a perception check. I can only ask one of you.
I can hear.
Is going to be a 14.
14. You see that as he lays her down, there's this slight discoloration on her neck, but you can't really get a good view of it. You just see that like something had lashed out, and there's some mark on her neck. Also see that she is kind of pale. Her eyes have sunken, and it's almost like an instant transformation. She doesn't look very well at all.
Mom, what's wrong? Salem, Dad, what's wrong?
Calm down, boy. Just give me a second. You see, he lays her down, and he goes over and grabs a rag and kind of dips it in some water, and he pats her head, and he looks down at her. He goes, and he's patting her head, trying to wipe her face off and wipe her neck. I need you to go to town. I need you to find Marjorie.
Town?
To town. I need you to find Marjorie. I know it's the middle of the night. Marjorie. She's the alchemist that lives on the outskirts of Millennium.
Okay.
You know her because your mother has taken you to her to get herbs and stuff for Salem.
Gotcha.
So he tells you to go there. Take your brother. Don't go alone. Go prepared.
All right.
Be on lookout. Be on guard. I will take care of your mother till you get back. Tell Marjorie. Wait. And he quickly jots down something, a note, and folds it up. And give this to Marjorie.
Okay.
So I need this immediately.
Okay.
So, and he sends the two of you off.
I imagine that we.
What do you grab to prepare yourselves?
Well, I will grab my quarterstaff, or my walking stick, and my whip that Mother has taught me how to use. Pretty proficiently, I may add.
Oh, of course, having your whip.
As you grab this whip, it almost brings a tear to your eye.
I imagine Varian would grab, probably a pack of clothes, probably some snacks he kept hidden away under his pillow.
Stay prepared.
Stay prepared. his
that kid from the Goonies that had the backpack and all that stuff. Yes. He was always prepared.
Yes.
As the kids would say, big back.
Big back.
You smell the food, the cake.
Of course you would.
It's a long journey. He grabs his snacks, an extra pair of clothes, his two hunting axes, and then probably his short bow at 11.
Okay.
16? Oh, wow. You know what? I grabbed the short sword just in case.
Okay.
I'm familiar with it a little bit. It's awkward, but it's a thought that counts.
You know what? I'd rather have this
I
than
might
nothing
cut
at all.
myself, but
I might cut someone else.
You might cut somebody else. Imagine Varian would grab him by the whip and drag him out the door.
So, before you leave, you go to your mother and caress her cheek before you leave, and you feel a twitch. So you not like a bad twitch, she kind of a body twitch. So you feel that you get a sense that she's still alive, but she's not doing well.
So as he caresses her, he whispers to her softly, "We will return. Hang in there, mother."
Slap your brother on the back of the head. Let's go.
Let's go.
Are you leading?
Come on.
I didn't think so. I grabbed by the whip and head
So
out.
do you take the horses?
Can I ride a
You could probably ride a horse.
You could ride a horse. He could lead you.
Right.
You've ridden horses.
I'm sure.
You lived on the farm.
Yeah, I'm 11.
Yeah, you're 11. You've ridden
11,
horses
double
before.
digits.
You've ridden horses to town.
Yes, okay.
Of course. Y'all led a wagon, usually a small wagon that y'all carry different crops and stuff into town to sell.
I imagine you've gone on a slow trot.
Slow trot, not like a full.
Oh, that'd be
I imagine I sit in front, you sit in back, and I would
I'm riding, bitch.
You can't see.
You're bigger than him, and he's kind of
If I fall off the back, you won't know.
You're gonna take one horse.
No.
We're gonna take 2 horses. We're standing out by the stalls right now. We're gonna take 2 horses.
We're gonna take.
You're like, oh, my own horse.
No, we will take 1 horse.
1 horse, just in case Father needs to meet us in there. If we're taking too long, we'll leave another.
And if you get lost, and I have to come back to this house alone, Father's gonna have my white ass.
That's probably going to happen.
So y'all saddle up the horse. Which horse do you choose? You have 2. You have your mother's horse, your father's horse, and then there's a smaller horse that probably wouldn't carry the both of you.
That's probably mine. Well, we can either take Winifred or we can take Philip. It's your choice.
We will take Winifred.
Winnie all the way.
I don't want to hear Father's mouth if we take Philip.
You sure right. And then we would have to
Especially
clean
if you lose Philip,
Ooh.
something happened.
Did you imagine the lecture on that?
Well, I imagine you'd hear it through 3 walls.
Always listening.
Always listening.
I heard you the first time.
So You saddle up Winifred. She's a beautiful bay mare. Long. What color is she?
I was
She's like
you
a
wouldn't know.
She's like a chestnut.
She feels brown.
She's like a chestnut.
Yeah, you know, like
Blonde
a darker,
mane.
yeah.
Blonde, really long blonde tail.
Sturdy, you know.
Big butt.
Yeah, big old bottom.
That's it. I like
So
a horse with a big back porch.
You saddle her up. Get her all ready. Kind of pet Philip before you go. Kind of reassure him. Take her out the stall. What manner? How fast are you going to get there?
That's fast.
Depending on how fast y'all go, depending on how long it's going to take you to get there.
Yeah, I would say we're at full tilt. You know, we think Mom's dying.
You steer and I'll hold the sturdy.
Yeah. On the way.
Yeah.
He's gonna hold the steering, and you're gonna hold on.
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't fall.
You're
fly
gonna
off
like
the
a
horse.
seatbelt. You're gonna get
Lockdown.
Grip it with your legs.
I can't breathe.
It's
Then
like,
hurry
hurry
up.
so y'all, it's gonna take. You probably want to break the horse after a while. It's gonna take till probably mid-morning to get there, especially going as fast as you can. You're gonna have to break the horse and let the horse walk, because if not, you're gonna kill Winifred. You don't want to hurt Mom's horse.
Hey,
So
Mom or the horse?
You're probably gonna ride for a good hour and a half, and then let her break, walk her for probably 30-45 minutes, and then go at it again.
You walk me, I'll walk the horse.
Yeah, right.
So it takes you probably till mid-morning to arrive. You get to the city of Millennium. This grand city run by this kind of awkward baron. He very loose restrictions on this place. It's kind of run down after a while. It's not the best city. It's a dock city. They do have some. I would say wood houses. No big stone structures. Not like the neighboring city. What'd you call it? Bridgewater.
Broken Gate.
Broken Gate. So the city of Broken Gate is more stone walls, stone buildings. It's been there for longer. It was rebuilt before Millennium was. So you get there. You know that she has her apothecary on kind of the outskirts of Millennium, closer to the docks. So you're gonna go up and see her.
Yeah. We are going to ride as far as we can, close as we can get. Once we're probably in town in the closer areas, probably get off and walk so we can find the right house. Don't ride a horse into a store.
Yeah, that's probably not the best move.
We're in a hurry.
Get out of the way! About what time you say? What do you think?
Probably mid-morning,
Shops
11. Yeah, they're open.
Okay, they're opening. Okay.
The city's pretty much bustling at this time. A lot of people are going out to fish. A lot of or have left. You see fishmongers on the dock, set up, selling different fish and seafood. There's some farm stalls that sell fresh fruit and fresh food. The city's pretty much surrounded by farmland. But you get there and you see that her apothecary is open. Doors open. There's a big glass window, and then there's all kinds of different herbs and flowers and everything drying out outside. Also inside that window, there's a couple of dried beef, look like hanging beef jerky that she's making. It kind of smells good as you walk in. It's really rich in spices. It's almost like a curry. You know how the curry has really vibrant and spices, all the cinnamon and nutmeg and all that. It's really spicy in here. And as you walk in, you see her at the counter preparing something for a lady right there. You see her mixing and turning around and grabbing different vials off the wall, off of the shelf, and mixing in and stirring up what seems to be a concoction or medicine.
Okay. Brother, how does this work? You come here with Mom more than I do.
So he'll hold his nose. Come on, let's go this way. I know what to do.
Okay, watch out for the shelf. Ooh.
Sorry.
Salem. You see her kind of peek over. Salem. Please be careful. There's a lot of breakable stuff in here. I see you brought your younger brother.
Hi.
Give me 1 second. Let me wrap this up for her, and then I will get with you.
Okay. Salem, tell him we don't have a second.
Yeah, don't let him knock anything over, please.
Yes.
As you walk.
We
are in a hurry.
She finishes up mixing this up, wraps it in this paper sack, pours it into a bottle first, and wraps it in a paper sack. She hands it to the lady. She goes, take this twice a day for a week, and it should make you feel better. And she hands it to her, and she exchanges a few silver for the medicine. What is it that I can help you, gentlemen?
Dad needs this.
Right. She takes it and looks. And what is this for?
It's for Mother. She's hurt very badly.
She's cold and her eyes are dark and she's got this
It's a weird mix.
mark.
She's kind of looking over your ingredients, and she's been doing this for years. She's probably in her 70s. She's old gray hair, wrinkly face, long nose. It's got a big wart.
Her name is what again?
I think it's Margaret. Is what I told you it is. Is it Margaret? Yeah.
Marjorie.
I know it's a Marge.
Took me a second to go through the file.
I gotta write it down. Marjorie. Can you write that? Put that in our notes, Ben.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
How often do you come to this store with Mother?
Every time Mother comes to town, she brings me along.
I wish Mom would bring me more.
You see, she turns and starts gathering different things. She doesn't mix it. On that note, he just wants the raw ingredients. She starts packing all this into a sack. Did your father give you gold?
No,
No,
not me.
I ran out too fast.
He didn't give us any gold, but is there anything? I have this longbow. Is there anything that we can do?
As long as you leave it, get your father to bring in the gold laces. And she does take the longbow and she sets it back. And she continues to pack these herbs and spices and everything for you. And it's quite a hefty sack as she hands it to you. Tell your father to bring the gold. He'll know how much it is.
Absolutely.
Is there anything else that I could do for you, boys? And she hold on. She reaches down and she gets 2 cinnamon sticks. There's sweets that she gives to the both of you. You usually like
Trust
them when
me.
you come here.
They're great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marge. You'll learn to like them.
You don't like cinnamon?
Whatever this is, I'm not a huge fan.
You can spit it out when we leave.
Okay, I'll do that aside.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I think that should be it. We are a little hungry. Is there any way we could?
You might go. You don't have any money. You see that she grabs this sack. It looks almost wet. It's got a fatty residue on this paper sack. She goes, this will tide you over till you get home. And you open it and you smell it. It's just like beef jerky. You smell it and it smells delicious.
Yeah.
It's been curing for a few weeks now. It should be just perfect. That one is a little garlic and pepper, so it's mild flavor. No, I saw you didn't like the cinnamon so much. It's okay.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, we'll make sure to come back and give you more money.
Best wishes to you, Mother. And if anything else is needed, please do let me know.
Okay.
Next time, Marge.
Goodbye.
Please get your hands on him.
Be careful. Brother. Okay, 2 steps forward, 1 to the side. 2 steps
Never
forward.
You've been in here so many times. He should know this.
He should.
I trip over the same spot every time.
I think he does it on purpose.
I think so. He just wants attention. It's okay.
We walk out. I get her every time.
So, do you get directly back on your horse and head back?
Actually, we will walk the horse out of here. On the way, I will. Can I roll a perception?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to locate some either bread or apples to feed the horse.
Okay. You know that there is a stable that y'all usually leave the horses at. That when y'all enter the gate, they usually feed and water the horse while y'all are doing your shopping.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try to steal something.
you can go there. They know you pretty well. You've been in and out of town quite a bit throughout your life. They've seen you grow up, especially the stable master.
Stable Master Frederick.
Good old Frederick. Classic Frederick.
Well, Master Frederick is really nice. He's probably
Nice man. Is he here in town?
Yeah, he's right on the outskirts. As soon as you enter the city, he's off to the right.
What was the horse's name? Winifred?
Winifred?
He's probably fed Winifred by now, so we should be good to ride.
Okay. Let us go retrieve Winifred and hurry back to Mom.
All right.
So you're gonna walk. You know the horse is probably tired. Y'all rode pretty hard to get here. Not many brakes on the horse, so
We'll give her a big break on the way back.
yeah. So you probably walk her out of the city for the first couple miles, and
We'll run the last length to make it look like we worked really, really hard.
you'll
Which
ride
we did.
sweating.
Yeah.
That way Father won't be too upset.
Exactly.
It takes you a while to get back. So it's probably sunset.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
By the time y'all do arrive back at the farm, you see that there's a fire going in the hearth. You can see it through the windows. There's a fire going and smoke coming out of the chimney. There's a torch out front lit, like almost like a porch light, because he's expecting you guys to come back at any time. He didn't know exactly when. He wanted to make sure you find your way.
Brother, the light is lit outside.
Well, he's got the ingredients in one hand, stick in the other. Let's hurry up. He starts trotting.
Come on. Varian's gonna run past you once again, grab the whip and pull you forward.
Pull you forward, gonna lead him.
I'm so tired of this.
So you get led to the house, and inside, as soon as you approach the door, you hear almost like a whimpering, like cries of pain and anguish inside.
Mom? Dad, where are you?
You open the door. You see that they're in a back room. He's got a bucket of water there, trying to keep her cool. He's got broth that he had on the stove. It's like a bowl there that's barely been touched. He's trying to get her to cooperate and at least try to eat, because it's been a day. He's trying to at least keep her strength up, but she's having a very hard time. You see that the closer y'all get to that back room, excuse me, the closer y'all get to the back room, the more gaunt she looks. And he hears you coming in the door. He turns to you. Oh, thank God. It's about time. Varian, take care of your mother. Keep her cool. And he directly goes to the fire and pulls out a pouch and what they usually mix the medicine. There's
Like one of grinding bowls?
grinding bowls. There's measuring cups. He sets water on the fire to start boiling, and you see him throwing some of the leaves and flowers into it to boil, to brew. And you see him full focus, kind of glance at you guys as you're kind of with Mother. And you see he's at work. What do y'all do as you sit next to your mother?
Yeah, I would probably, and we're both in the room. Return to Salem. Check on Mom. Be like, hang in there, Mom. We're gonna get this sorted, okay? Keep a close eye on her. Be right back. And I'm going to run to the other room to find my loot.
And then he'll lay down to his mother. He thinks he's funny. And he'll pet her hair, tap her forehead with the rag to wipe the sweat off. Okay. Just be real close.
Okay, you come back with your flute. What do you play?
Just a sweet, calm melody. Try and
Low tone.
yeah, something soothing, not too shrill to the ear. Something that's going to help start or reduce her heartbeat, depending. Yes,
That's it right there.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty Samson there.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can, kind of calm her down, help her be in a more relaxed state.
You see, it takes your father probably an hour to get this medicine prepared.
You're working.
Yeah, it takes a while to brew the flowers and then grind and mix everything together. And it seems that he's very methodical in the process that he makes this. Very careful. You see, he brings back this one small vial, really dark green color. And Ben said it's a mortar and pestle.
Mortar and pestle. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Mortar and pestle. I'll never forget it now.
I know. I hope not. I got one upstairs. So you see him come back into the room, and he kind of pushes you Varian off to one side as he goes to her. Yeah, kind of scoots you out of the way. He kind of sits her up a little bit on a pillow. He uncorks this little bottle and he slowly starts to pour it in her mouth. And you see that as she's there asleep, she almost starts to choke on it a little bit. But it is going down like it should. It's just
Be careful.
yeah. The whole situation kind of startled you guys. And he gets almost the whole bottle down and he recorks it and puts it on a side table and thinks that should calm it. You boys should get to rest. I know it's been a long trip for you guys. You'll probably have a level of exhaustion for not sleeping and making that trip there and back.
There and back again.
Without even crossing your mind, as soon as he says bed, you almost get this weary feeling. I will take it from here. You boys should rest.
Is she gonna be okay?
We can only pray. I suggest you boys get some rest. So he kind of escorts you out of the room and kind of shuts the door behind you as he stays with her.
And he'll place a hand on your shoulder and ask you,
"Come, brother, let's go to bed." Do you think she's going to be okay? What do you think's wrong with her?
I have no idea, but I surely hope she will be.
Me too.
Now listen, Albert.
I've never seen something like that before.
What does it look like?
She was
Seen what?
She was pale, and it was like any muscle or fat had been sucked right away from her body. Her eyes were sunken and dark, and her skin was
Cold.
discolored. I'm worried.
What's that?
What color is it?
What is red to you? No.
I don't know what discolored means.
Well, it feels unnatural.
You felt that clamminess,
That's what
Cold.
the coldness. Yeah, it almost felt like death.
Oh yeah. Well, he would know.
You would know.
You know, dead cattle.
Mm-hmm. You would know that. So y'all do rest. Rest and sleep, but you do rest. It's probably late morning by the time y'all rise. What do y'all do as y'all rise?
Well, Salem's definitely up first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Salem's up. He's going back to work. Someone's got to take care of the farm.
As you exit, you see that your father's and mother's room is still kind of doors kind of pushed shut. You see your father in a chair next to the bed, kind of.
And I can see this because I have 10 feet of blind sight.
You don't see this. You hear him.
Sense
you hear him. Yeah, you hear him talking.
You hear his breath.
Softly into her ear. You got this, love. Fight this. It's better if you fight this. You'll be fine. And you can hear him bringing out the water in the rag and continuing to apply it to her face and keep her cool and comfortable. She hasn't eaten anything since before. There's a pot of broth still boiling over the fire. It's been there for before y'all left.
Salem will take a nice deep breath and begin to go head towards outside in order to collect some vegetables to give his father because he has to eat something.
As you did, probably head for the door. Varian probably finally wake up, roll out of bed, noticing his brother's gone, probably come out and say, "Oh, Salem, good morning. I had such a terrible dream. We were on a horse, and then there was this old lady, and she was okay. She was kind of nice to you, whatever. I came back home. Mom was sick. Dad was dad. It was a nightmare.
Oh, brother.
But I'm excited for the day."
And I think Salem, being who he is, would allow you to believe that was a dream.
But you see that the clothes that you woke up in are filthy, covered in dirt.
Salem will say, "You lost. Come on."
This is disgusting. When did we? Can we shower this morning before we get to work?
Why don't you go ahead?
Okay.
So where do you usually? There's a close lake to the cottage.
I imagine
there's a river that kind of flows directly into that. It's kind of cold water because it comes right off of the mountain.
Oh, a nice cold bed.
Nice refreshing.
Yeah.
Come on.
You get to work. I'll be down at the lake. I'll be down at the lake.
Well, a swim doesn't sound too bad. Come on.
Are you coming with me, brother?
He looks back and listens to Dad.
He listens back.
He listens back to that as he mutters to himself or to his mom. Yes, I'll follow you.
Right. Very well, brother. To the lake it is.
It takes you probably 10-15 minutes to get there. It's not too far from the edge of the cottage. Y'all go there very often to fetch water and like go fishing. You do like to fish regularly. And it's a nice, quiet thing instead of doing chores, farm work.
That way we can also tell Dad that we were working. We were catching dinner.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to kill us.
He's gonna hit you.
So y'all go.
He's gonna hit me.
you go and spend probably an hour 45 minutes there. Wash your clothes off, let them hang out to dry, get refreshed, swim around. Is there anything you do while you're at the lake other than that?
No, aside from the usual playing music, watching Salem find his way around the world,
He's practicing on his whip.
whipping to the beat.
Jack the Whipper.
Jack the
Jack the
Whipper.
Sick.
There's a Jack the Whipper. Have you seen him on Facebook?
No.
That's what he does. He goes
Oh, the
Oh,
French
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
French guy. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. He won't do K-pop Demon Hunters.
No. Yeah. This whip. He's
It's a
trying
challenge.
to do it. He's trying to teach himself to navigate with the whip instead of the limited range of his walking stick.
That's one hell of a way to find somebody.
Hey. Wham!
Brother, where are you
Ah!
at? Whack.
Found him! Wow!
Follow the screams.
Let's play tag.
Fine, I get my crossbow.
I don't want to play anymore.
So y'all clean yourselves up. Do you go straight to work? You go back to the cottage, and what do you spend the rest of your morning doing?
Well, on the way back, I think Salem would try to reassure him that everything would be okay with his mother.
Yeah, I'm
As a
sure.
big brother.
While being out at this lake has been a nice distraction. Well, I still don't know. You've been lying to me.
I haven't been lying. I just haven't been telling you the truth.
So I would imagine they would converse as they go back, and Salem, you would be retroactively protective, which would make Varian suspicious.
Yes, absolutely.
So why are you being the way you're being?
Being which way, brother?
You are being suspicious, and the only time you talk to me like this is when there's something wrong. So what's wrong?
Well, there is a tiny thing that I failed to mention earlier.
Miss breakfast?
Well, yes. You know that dream you said you had?
Yes, it was awful. It was horrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
He turns, grabs your shoulder. Well, it was real.
What do you mean it was real? You told me it wasn't.
I understand.
Is that why we're so gross?
Yeah, you were so exhausted because you should have been sleeping when y'all left. You were exhausted from the night before. The trip took it out of you guys. You got beat up the whole way there and the whole way back.
Probably got a funny walk about
Yeah. It was a long trip. It was a very long trip.
And we still don't get the day off.
I wish.
Make it back to the cabin. You see your father out of the room, actually fixing himself a nice bowl of hot broth. As he sits back on a chair at the table as you guys walk in. Thank you, boys, for rushing to get here. Time in the meds. I think she will be okay. It's going to take a few days for her to recover, but she will be okay. I suggest we just let her rest as much as possible. Seems the medicine is working.
You weren't joking?
No, brother.
Joking about what? Think this is funny, boy?
I don't. Is Mom okay?
Should be fine, just like I said.
Salem was lying to me.
Father. I wasn't lying.
He told me Mom was okay. And I believed it.
She will be okay. You should believe him. She will be fine. She's the strongest woman I know.
See, brother, I told you. No need to worry.
Okay, if you say so.
The day passes. The week passes. Your mother regains her strength slowly, gradually. A few days into it, she wakes. More gaunt than before. Eyes she wakes up with almost this hunger that hard to satisfy. She's been asleep for days, hadn't eaten anything. You feed her as much as possible, let her regain her strength. A few days later, she's out of bed, able to regain her ability to move and walk. It does take some time, but she does seem to return to herself. The farm seems to return back to the home you expected it to be. Every now and then, you do hear strange things, but Father says you not to worry. Everything will be fine. Months pass, maybe a year, 2, 3. I need you both to roll me. Inside checks.
Into the story. 8. Can't believe I did that.
Man, so technically,
Technically, I got a 7,
So,
but I got a 1 on the dice.
with that, you think that Mother's fine. Everything's gone back to the way it was.
I believe
she,
you.
She,
See?
she, she regains her strength, and time passes. Nothing out of the ordinary catches you off guard. Life is as it was. Your mother's might be a little distant at times, but life is as it was. Father tells you that she's off selling goods for a few days, or here for a few days, soon to Kavaria, which you haven't heard of her go there very often. And as time passes, almost the less you see of your mother. You might see her once a week, twice a week. And then months later, you won't see her for once a month, twice a month at times. No explanation to you guys. The more you question, the more you don't get answers. Mom's busy, mom's working, mom's unavailable at the moment. How do you spend your days in the farm? With you, your father, without your mother there as a constant.
Well, I imagine with, the greater load on Father and you, that it'd be around the time that Father has made me put away my lute and flute and all my musical dreams and has begun me on hunting lessons.
Heavy training.
Heavy training. Heavy training.
We gotta feed ourselves. There's no food coming from the market as much as usual. We all don't go out like y'all used to either. You don't sell crops like your mother did. The crops that you grow are enough to sustain you guys. What you hunt is enough to get you through the winters. You get to a point where Father is. So how old are you?
It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
I
I
was
think I'm
16 previously.
14 currently. If we did 2 or 3 years.
So you go back to your backstory. How old were you whenever you had it?
Oh, I was 8. So we'll move the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What? Probably 15,
15? 15's a good age.
15, like 19, 20.
19, 20.
That's,
In there?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay, yeah. So you've grown to quite a stout man. Leading cattle, plowing this little section of farm, growing crops, taking care of each other, growing with each other, training daily with Father, shooting bows, using swords. Salem's not much for sword play because the lack of ability. But he does practice in different ways. Your father sets him up a punching bag and some different training mannequins that he can sit there and spar with. Use his whip on, and you see Salem setting up little tins up on the fence posts and whipping them with his whip.
Found you.
And you're walking up, and he pops you. Oh, God.
You're in the way again.
You were this close to my eye. I could have gone.
Could have gone what?
And he gains more sense of the farm and You've grown up here. You know this place like the back of your hand. You know how it goes.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. No, that wasn't there before.
What is going on here?
Is that a map? Anyways. You guys spend your day tending the farm, tending each other, training as much as possible. Your father does try to keep you up on your lectures and your learning. He doesn't want stupid boys.
Very little downtime.
Yeah,
So.
very little downtime. You're always busy. If you're not sleeping, you're working or training. So time passes, and it's one evening. You two sitting around a campfire outside. You up close, feeling the warmth of this fire. Varian telling you, kind of step back, Salem. You get a little too close, It's
cold.
It is kind of almost winter now. You sit around talking and joking, and it's getting kind of late. Salem's getting pretty tired. You find yourself to bed, Salem?
I do. Slow trot back.
Do you need help finding your way, brother?
I can do it.
Right.
You sit around the fire, pull up a log, pull out your flute, start to play or lute, play a little bit, and you just sit there and pick at the strings. I need you to do a perception check.
See what I perceive. 25.
25? 25. Okay, as Salem makes it to the house, you hear the door close. You hear him greet father inside. And all that happens. Probably for 20, 25 minutes. You sit here and strum.
Stare up at the stars.
Strum. You look at the stars. And as the fire starts to crack and pop and grow smaller with the night, you hear rustle in the woods close to you.
Hello? Salem? Dad?
You hear sheep baying in the distance. Nothing else. You said, and as you sit there for another 20, 30 minutes, just enjoying the night and the quiet and the reverb from your lute, you hear in the barn, in a small barn to one side of the farm, some rustling, kind of almost like cattle rustling, roughly, in the barn.
Probably, if it got noticeable over the sound of my music, I would probably, A, be a little irritated that they're ruining my solo, and B, get up to go check on the barn, investigate, see if any animals got loose, kind of, check out the outside before anything else, see if I can hear anything else.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta see if they're having issues hearing us. Let me turn this game up real quick.
Well, welcome everyone to the two of us.
Here we are.
Yeah, my name is Ryan Bankart. I am 27 years old of age. For those of you who don't know me, hi, Mom. This is my wonderful brother.
I'm Deontay. I am 31 years of age.
How does that feel to say?
Oh, very gross.
Yeah. Basically ancient.
Yeah, I'll be 32 in like a month.
Oh. How does that feel?
That gave out.
I'll be 28. Not a great age, but like a solid. It's an even number.
Old man status.
Oh, not yet.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. That's 30, right?
Son, you are in your late 20s.
I'm in the springtime of my life.
Chat, please tell him he's
How
late
does that
20s.
sound? Is that better? Let us know how that sounds, chat. I wish we had Rupee here. Rupee, where you at? We need you in the back.
In the booth.
We need our guy in chair.
The guy. See, everything falls apart without you, Roots.
We need you.
I know, man. All right, Rupee.
Yeah.
Turn your volume down, man.
I have to sneeze.
You have to sneeze?
It
Yeah.
won't come out. Oh, it might. Oh, that would have been so gross.
Man. Yeah. Well, tell me your experience with D&D, my guy. While we
that.
provide for our hungry viewers.
It has been a while.
Much better, Ben. Okay, cool. I hope you can hear us. Sorry, I gotta move my mic down here so that it's in better.
Right up in here.
Yeah.
Right up in your face.
Yeah, because up here is not
Yeah,
catching.
it's also
It
partially covered by that.
well, it should be like right here is that zone.
Yeah.
So, because I think it only gets a certain amount because they're shotgun mics. But, Okay, cool. Ben said it's better.
Nice. Thanks, Ben.
All right, where were we? We were with Varian
Approaching the barn.
approaching the barn. And as you approach, you hear more rustling. You don't hear any like animals crying or anything, but you do hear like scared animals.
Oh. Probably. Is it closed?
Mhm.
I probably walk up to the front, see if I can peek through, kind of see anything through the cracks in the barn.
Well, roll me a perception check. See how perceptive you are.
That is going to be an 18.
I know, right, Ben? He goes, get it right next to your mouth. 18.
18.
With 18, you see you have two cows. What are their names?
Beatrice and Chunk.
Beatrice and Chunk.
Beatrice was bold.
Beatrice and Chunk, you see them kind of moving around really frantic in their pen.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get up closer to this and start peeking through, you hear your name being called. Varian. Is that you, Varian?
Do I recognize the voice?
Of course you recognize
Of course, I recognize the voice.
It's your mother, Varian.
Mom?
Hey, you. Varian, it's been quite some time. Why don't you come see me?
What are you doing in the barn, Mom?
Just tending to the cattle. You want to help?
Are you okay?
Yes. It's,
Probably, as he's conversing back and forth, probably start to undo either the lock, the bolt, or whatever's on the front of the...
it's just probably like a swing arm that
Okay.
kind of holds it closed.
Yeah, are you okay?
And you swing the door open. Yes, I'm perfectly fine. Why don't you come help me with Beatrice? She seems really startled. I don't know what's the problem.
Usually she only gets this upset when there's a snake or a wolf in the barn.
Obviously, no wolves. Do you enter the barn?
No, I guess not. Okay, here I come. He's gonna step closer into the
You step in.
threshold.
You step into the dark, and you see at the far end where the cows are pinned up to the left. You see the two cows almost pushed back against the wall, and you see your mother standing by the edge of their pen, or what seems to be your mother.
Mom, are you okay?
Yes.
What are you doing in
Yes,
here?
son. She kind of looks back at you, and you catch a little glimpse of her face in the moonlight that's shining through the door, and looks healthy almost. She looks fine.
Mom, you look so much better. I know you've been resting. Is it been helping? Can I help you somehow?
Yes. Well, you definitely help me with the cows. They seem to be startled. She kind of bids you to come towards her.
Okay. I'm sure at this point, Varian would clock the behavior as odd, but nothing. I'm sure he's more excited to see his mom than anything else since he's been so long. So he'll probably slowly start to make his way over towards mom, the cows.
You slowly make your way over there, and you see the cows kind of glance at you, and you see nothing but terror in their eyes. And as soon as you clock the cows' fear, you look back at your mother, and you see this. She turns to you, almost purple skin, deep blackness around her eyes, and it's almost like just a white glint is all you see of her pupils anymore. And as she turns to you, and you turn to her, in an instant she's on you. Pins you to the ground.
Mom, stop! Mom!
And seems to be trying to attack you.
Mom, stop! What are you doing? Probably trying his best to fight her off. Probably falls back. He's trying to
Grab her.
grab her, and remove her from him without hurting her.
Okay.
So he's probably
Roll me a grapple check.
Grapple check. Strength.
Or a contested strength check.
Good. Great. That'll be a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Easily overpowers you. She easily overpowers you. And
Weak bones.
as you scream, I need you to roll me a perception check. I'm also going to roll a perception check for your father. Oh, he definitely hears commotion.
Soft 20.
Soft 20?
You heard it for days.
Yeah, here. I'm here all day.
you hear the lute stop playing for a time, and then you stop and listen as you lay in bed, and you hear nothing, and then you hear shuffling at the barn. You hear the door, the arm open. You're used to hearing this every day. You know the sound as the arm lifts and the door kind of creaks open. And a few seconds later, you hear rustling and the screams of your younger brother. Mom, stop! No!
Mom, please
What are you
stop!
doing?
Get her off me! Stop!
So Salem would hop up and he would yell to his father, "Father! Let's go!"
And because he heard it too, as soon as
he's already up.
as soon as he hears you yelling, all you see is him grabbing a sword that's right there where he's sitting. Grabs his sword and starts heading out the door towards the barn.
So as he does that, Salem would grab his whip and he'd be right on his
behind
tail.
him. Okay, so it's going to take you a second to get there. What are you doing? As you're being grappled by your mother, and she's nipping at your face and neck.
Yeah,
and
trying to, as close as I can to get my hands in between or anything, and try to strain myself away from her
Okay.
as best I can. Probably at this point, even at 15, with this whole situation, Varian's probably next to tears with everything. Confusion, frustration. I would say tears welling in his eyes, maybe spilling over down the side of his face as he's pleading with his mother to stop.
As you're pleading and begging and crying and yelling, you see flashes of her face almost like stop, and then but something take over, this menacing power that's inside of her almost control her, and she starts nipping at you again, and as you scream, Mom, no! And she's almost divided in what she wants to do. With the 21, she's going to bite you.
Oh!
You don't take much damage. You take 4 damage from this bite to your shoulder and neck. As she grips in deep, and it's strange that your mother would attack you in this way, and you've never felt something so cold. She was cold before, but now she is deathly cold, like cold stone. And it's almost like fighting a statue as she's overpowers you easily. And as she bites into you and she spends a second there, you see your father come busting through this open door, sword out, and as soon as he yells, she looks up at him, and he says, "Vesper, what are you doing, Vesper? You're not supposed to be here." And as soon as you see that, you see this recollection cross her face of what she's doing, and she looks down, and she looks up at Salem and your father, and this fear of what she is comes over her, and she's gone.
It disappears.
Like
gone.
Vanishes.
Oh.
I would imagine at this point, Varian is just on the ground, twitching and eyes wide, and just disbelief of what's happening, bleeding from his neck, and whimpering on the ground.
You feel this coldness creeping through your body from this bite that you received. Your father quickly snatches you up, stands you up, and he's checking you. He's like, "Oh, it's the same thing." He rushes inside, all of you inside, and sits you down at a chair, and he's wiping this blood and black ichor from your neck. And the more he wipes, the more ichor that seems to exit your body. Not blood, but black ichor. he wipes it and cleans it as much as possible. And he hands you the rag, and he says, "Continue to clean this." And he starts back with the same sack of herbs that your mother took. He is stashed in a drawer for a rainy day. He starts to boil water and prepare this medicine for you. And as the longer you sit there, the weaker you feel, the more gaunt and disturbed you feel.
Yeah. He'd probably just be fighting for life at that point. Trying to stay.
Can you roll me a Constitution save?
Let's see.
As you fight for life.
Dear life. That would be an 18.
18. It hurts. It feels like something's crawling in your veins as it spreads. You see that the veins in your arm and shoulder become black and crawling. It feels like
I was saying I can feel it.
like roots,
moving under your hand.
like roots growing in your skin into your veins, and it's cold as ice as it spreads.
Salem will turn around. Father, hurry!
It hurts.
Cry baby, no.
It's going to be okay.
He slaps you right on it.
It's not that bad. Bow! And then
Oh. So it passes almost an hour by the time he makes this. You don't get to the point where your mother was when y'all returned.
Okay.
You are still coherent
Let's just say
and
this.
awake, but you're in pain as this starts to creep through your body. He quickly makes this medicine and starts to get you to get it down. Keeps you cool with a nice cool wet rag. And you should be fine, but we cannot be here.
It hurts.
he's laid back like this. Oh my gosh.
Do something.
As soon as you're better, we must leave. This is not safe anymore. We have to get out of here. I didn't think that she would come back for you, but it is quite devastating that she actually attacked you.
I don't even know. Even after an hour after, I don't know if Varian would be comprehending what's happened.
So while you're resting,
I think he'd be half between.
half coherent and half
half between
not.
a dream,
Half coherent, half not. You see your father going through gathering things. He tells you also to get your bag. Y'all probably have go bags at this point.
Oh yeah. Just in
He
case.
tells you to get your bag, get your brother's bag, get anything that you think you're going to need. As you pack your stuff, he grabs more medicines and sword. He grabs this one sword that you haven't seen before. Really beautiful hilt, red and black. And he straps it to his back. He grabs a few other things that are kind of hidden away. Packs this book. He packs a couple of box, and he opens it up, and you can see that it's kind of jewelry and different things that he's collected over the years. And he's just packing everything as fast as he can. We must leave first thing in the morning. So be ready. Rest if you can. I will finish getting the horses saddled and ready to go. So keep an ear on your brother. Put your ear up to him.
Don't touch me.
Ear on him. Father, where are we going?
Well, we need to go away from here. I think the farther the better. I think we should have left this whole island when we had the chance. He doesn't give you any more information than that. He just tells you that we need to leave. It's not safe anymore. But the surrounding cities probably won't be safe. It's probably better we catch a boat and head to the mainland.
Then Salem will probably get Varian to go back around.
Okay.
His own go back around. Yes, I will bring your snacks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to bite right now.
I'm a little hungry.
In a little bit.
as he eats it.
This isn't my favorite.
So you take the night. You do get a little rest, Varian, as your brother and father pack up. And as you wake in the morning, you're stiff and bruised horribly. Your face is bruised, your neck is bruised, shoulder, arm. The crawling of the veins has stopped after the medicine was given. It almost seems to be slightly receding. You take the trip?
Yeah, I'd say, well, in the morning, probably wake up as best I could, get up and moving, and be at the whim of the other two. I imagine I'd be groggy and in pain. So yeah, I mean,
Salem would be
between the.
So they saddle all three horses. You take Winifred. He gets up. Your father gets on Philip, and you get on. What was yours name?
It would be a horse now, right?
It would be a horse. Was it a pony or was it a donkey?
It's a
small horse?
a younger horse.
Okay.
It's a donkey.
Yeah, that'll be good old Farron.
Good name.
Farron the horse.
Farron. All right, Farron. What does Farron look like?
Farron is like a bit redder than the others.
He's more like that fawn color.
Yeah. Hooves and legs that kind of fade to tan towards the bottom.
Okay.
You know?
Small. You're not a big
No.
guy. You don't need a big horse.
Especially right now after last night.
They use Winifred and Philip to pull the wagon, so they have they're definitely bigger, almost Clydesdale style horses.
I just imagine Varian like draped over the side of this tiny horse behind the caravan.
Keep up.
They are taking it slow. It's probably going to take you a good day and a half to get to town at the pace that y'all are going. You're going at a slow trot. Nothing to push the horses. Nothing to push your injuries. You're going to get to a point where you're going to have to take a rest. You are sore and sweaty and in pain, and your father does give you another dose of medicine that following night. He's pulled off of the side of the main road, set up a campfire in a little section of woods, which y'all done before. You know, this is the same little area. There's already a spot with stones for a campfire. The ground's pretty flat, so you can lay bedrolls and everything out. So y'all do start to take a rest. It's probably midnight. Your father's taking first watch. Or probably the only watch of the night as y'all rest. It's H. Okay. Freaking Ben. Because it's HPV. Anyways, on with our HPV.
Oh, Ben.
So we continue on on through the night. It probably gets late. After midnight, maybe 1 or 2 o'clock, and you especially hear rustling in the woods right next to you. You wake up and don't hear your father close.
Oh.
You do hear scuffling in the woods.
So Salem would turn over to Varian. Brother.
Fast asleep.
Fast asleep. He is in pain. He's been in pain the whole night, all day. The medicine put him out.
Salem will get up.
Get up.
He would go investigate.
So roll me a perception check, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16 with your keen hearing, you do hear the rustling and it sounds like grunting, and it's probably a good 30 to 40 feet away from you. And you can clearly hear it. You hear it sounds like two things fighting almost. You hear the shing of a sword against something, hitting something, and grunts. Do you approach?
I do.
How do you approach?
With his whip drawn, stealthily.
Stealthily? Roll me a stealth check.
He is not very stealthy. He's got a 6.
6. As you start
Your
approaching,
best
you hear the crunch, and you run into a limb. as you kind of put your hand forward and try to walk through, and you're pushing branches and stuff out of your way to make it through this little forested area. And as you approach, you hear your father, Salem, get back, go to your brother now.
Father?
But and as soon as you see him push, or he pushes something away, you don't see him. He pushes something away. You feel it approach, almost like this cold cloud comes over you.
Oh.
And it's going to grapple you.
I will.
So I need a contested strength roll.
Strike the shit out of this thing. 16.
16. So he overpowers you.
Oh, he got me good.
All those bloody push-ups, Master Wayne.
So it leaves your father and comes to the easy prey. And as soon as you come out of the woods in this little clearing that they're scuffling in, it lands on you.
Oh.
And it also is trying to snip at you. But before it could snip at you, you see this sword come in between you and it, as your father is trying to fight it off of you. And you don't see it, obviously, but you hear close to you this sword, and it's like it hits nothing. But you feel this weight on top of you.
Father can't be this bad.
Roll me a perception check real quick.
Let's see what I perceive. Ooh, that is going to be a 12.
I don't know, Ben, did it bottom out?
Sounds like a yes.
Maybe. I can turn it up a little more if it needs to be up a little more.
Turn up.
I'm not. Oh. We'll see. Let me know if it does. I'll keep an eye on your chat. So, what'd you roll?
12.
12. It's easily distinguished. You wake to wrestling and fighting. You hear your brother's name being yelled to get back, and then all of a sudden you hear your father screaming for him. Get off of him! Get off of him!
Probably, as best he could, stumble up onto his feet, grab probably father's crossbow, grab one of my axes, and head off into the wood direction.
Okay. And as soon as how do you approach? Actually,
He's gonna be as stealthily as he can, as he kind of bubbles.
You're gonna
back
roll
through the
with
woods.
disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
injured and you have one axe in this
Groggy.
crossbow, trying to.
Not sure if I'm awake.
Dreaming again.
As stealthily as possible.
He had some weird dreams.
Some
Weird
weird
dreams.
Well, it's 6.
6. Okay.
Hey, we're all the same
You
score.
kind of.
Wait, for
Stealth. That is gonna be.
Even with the disadvantage.
yeah. That's gonna be a 9 with disadvantage.
Okay. Still not very stealthy.
Yeah, not great. Not great.
So you kind of stumble through the woods. What do you say as you're probably 10 foot away from your father? You see your father swinging the sword at this shadow above Salem, as Salem's on the ground.
Dad! Salem! Look out! And he's gonna try his best to fire a crossbow in the direction of the creature. I think groggy and half alive, that's the best he's got.
Okay. So you fire your crossbow over. I need you to go ahead and roll an attack roll with disadvantage because you are feeling the pain of this.
Can Salem lift the thing up?
Yeah.
Push it into the wind. Okay, with disadvantage. That's crazy. It's gonna be a 9. I want you to know the other dice was a 19.
Oh, God. So with a 9, you hear this crossbow whip across your face. And it just passes through this thing that's on top of you. And as soon as you yell, look out, it comes up off of Salem, it turns to you, and comes straight for you.
Oh shit! He's gonna turn, try to bumble and stumble out of the way as fast as he can.
Your father is going to try to jump in front of this thing. I'm going to. He's quick. He easily is able to jump in between the two of you, and as he does, he is hit full force with this thing, and it is on top of him.
I probably, with the force, would probably stumble forwards.
And as soon as he falls, you hear a clank of a metal next to you as it hits against a rock.
Can I reach out, or do I have
You
to?
can roll a perception check to see if you can find it.
Roll a perception. Hi. Ooh, that's much better.
Well, he's trying to do that. Varian's probably trying to like
Reload.
backwardsly reload with the
22.
22?
22.
It landed almost right by you. It landed so close that the hilt kind of hit your shoulder, so you're easily able to grab it.
Sees its sword, so he'll pick it up and he'll rush towards father.
Towards the sound.
Yeah, try to defend his father.
So you rush towards the sound. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Hope now all this, and I hope it hits.
Roll with disadvantage. What is that, a 20?
No, it's 16. Okay. So it's still 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you get to it, you're listening for your father as he hit the ground, and you hear it struggle from him. So you automatically kind of sweep in that area, and as soon as you do kind of slice in that area, you hear this deep gurgling grunt from your father.
Oh. Father?
As he's hearing this, would I see anything amongst my what is?
You would. You're probably right there.
Like right here?
10, 15 foot from your father. You see your father fall. You see this big black shadow fall on top of your father. And then you see Salem stand up with this sword that your father pulled out of the cupboard. This red and black hilted sword. And you see him go up and slice. And as soon as he slices through it, you hear that gurgling sound.
Father! I'm gonna. The thing's on top of him. I'm gonna try and reload, and I guess take another shot.
Okay.
Yeah, straight on. See if I can hit him.
All right. Bonus action reload.
Bonus action reload.
All right. So then go ahead and roll your attack. You do bonus action reload with the.
It's gonna be a 19.
Easily. It seems like it goes into the shadow and you hear tick, and then it kind of skips off.
Skids out.
But
Salem, run!
Well, he can't really do it to look back.
so your father is pretty messed up. That you can see he's him laying on the ground. He reaches up and grabs his neck, and you see that his hands turn red, bloody red. As this thing is on top of him, clawing at him, trying to get through him to get to you.
Can I take another swing at this thing?
Definitely can. I need you to roll damage for your 19.
That's true.
So can I do anything to this?
Did you roll damage for your sword attack?
I did not.
I'm going to roll that too while we're at it. We forgot all about our damage.
You're right. We're just in the
We were dead.
Ooh.
It's gonna be 7 points of damage.
7? Okay.
It's gonna be 13 points of damage. Ooh.
Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and attack it again?
Yep. He rolled a 13.
13 to hit. It kind of goes right through it, almost like what you wouldn't be able to see, almost like a cloud, like a shadow. Just slices right through it.
Here's slicing the mist.
Like, incorporeal. It just.
Yeah, as he's going to be trying to reload again. He's going to Salem, we have to go.
What about father?
Is he alive or not? You tell me.
You could try to check.
All
You
right.
want a free action? You can. I'll let you roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll take a perception.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be able to tell you nothing. All I hear is
Oh yeah, your heartbeat's muddled.
Yeah.
Screaming between the two of you.
it's heartbeats. Everyone's heartbeats moving. So
You hear
for me, I'm
Cool.
just disoriented.
It's going to be a 17.
17. With the 17, he's kind of laying on the ground with his hands around his neck, and he's looking up at you, almost this pleading look on his face. As you see, he's still alive for the moment, but he is bleeding out heavily from his throat.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Salem would personally grab Varian and run in the opposite direction.
Okay.
If we would just get out of there.
So this thing's on top of him, clawing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Salem screams, or Varian screams, Salem, we gotta go. Is going to stand and run over to.
As soon as you say,
Ooh.
we've got to go, it is on the we'll call it a shade for now.
Okay.
It's on the shade's turn, and he is going to leave your father, but your father is going to try to grapple him and hold him in place.
Oh, what a cool guy.
Dad is
as-
with it.
Yeah.
So I'll roll. Go ahead and roll. What do y'all roll for your father's grapple? We'll roll a contested strength check.
You're rolling as Silas?
Ooh.
You go ahead and roll.
I was gonna
That's
say,
all
that's
you.
strength.
That's all you.
Silas is not strong.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. So he easily, as Silas lets go of his throat, you see the tss coming out, and you really do see that there's this gash across his chest and throat.
Oh, this would make so much sense for the bad roll. Never mind. The universe
So
is playing.
as he tries to grab him with his bloody hands, it just slips through his fingers, and he is going to leap at you.
It's
So
gonna leap at me.
I need a contested strength check.
Strength. Can I do dex and try and get away
Oh,
from
you
it?
can.
And duck and try and get away from him.
You rolled a nat one either way. But go ahead and roll. See if you roll
I'm
a
gonna
nat
try and
one, too.
duck out of his way. That'd be a 10. I would not have gone
Boy,
over.
I thought that was that one. I was like, no.
So it rolled a nat 1 to grapple. Try to-
Okay.
It
Okay, so
leaped
it's-
off your father's through your father's fingers as it leaped at you. It didn't quite make it. You were easily able to kind of dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I would like to duck under this creature and run and stretch out for Salem. Brother! Grab my hand!
So he would grab his father by the ankle, grab his brother's hand, use his strength to
Drag his father?
Yeah, he go drag the father with him.
Yeah, the moment we touch hands, emotions are high. They're screaming, death, emotions are running wild. The air around Varian starts to shimmer as a small smattering of purple and white specks begin to form around the group. As part of my feat, I'm going to cast Misty Step.
okay. How many people can you carry with Misty Step?
That's a great
I
question.
think you can only carry yourself.
Ooh, see ya.
I do.
Hey, I'm right.
I'm going to move my mic after this session to make it better on me. I'm going to put it down here because I know we're having a hard time hearing, especially me. Ty said we should get lapel mics, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And then
That'd
I
be
have to
nice,
have
though.
I have to have a different way to connect all of them
Yeah.
because that's still 7 mics.
Yeah.
This was the easiest setup for me, and it was the most expensive, budget friendly.
Yeah.
What's your speed?
My speed's 30.
30 feet. So you can only do one, right? Misty step.
I can only do one.
I would say I can grab him and we can dash action.
Alright.
You can grab him and take a dash.
Okay. It's gonna be difficult, so you'd only be able to move your 30 feet because
Okay.
your father's a big man.
Yeah.
Even
I mean, still 30 feet.
30 feet, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's dash.
And as we're dashing, I'm hands on, and I can slowly feel his heartbeat.
Ugh. No.
No, Father!
It's a long run.
Oh, we're hitting it 30 feet.
Book it. I don't. We are.
10, 20, 30.
Let's hope he gets tired.
Oh, I hope this thing is not behind us.
If it is, I misty stepping right up into a tree.
Thanks.
You can fight it.
I turned the output out. Let's see if that's better. Mike for Mike. Yeah, let's do that. Hashtag Mike for Mike.
Mike from Mike.
I will move it as soon as we're done with this. Probably tomorrow. So, grab your father and start to run.
Dash.
Or try to.
Try to.
Who's in the lead? In what?
Well, you're carrying somebody, so we'll probably be closer to even now.
Yeah, we'll be at the same pace now.
I still think you'd be in front of me, probably.
Okay.
Just by a tick.
I got his leg held out just in case anything comes.
Right into a tree.
Watch out! Watch.
All you have to do, you'll just let the
Doc!
I got it.
Okay, so you try to make your way through the
Yeah.
woods. It does have a fly speed greater than 30 feet.
Woo! A fly speed?
So it is this incorporeal form that is kind of floating, almost like, I would say, almost like a cloud following you guys, but fast. It's like between the trees, just
Oh my
quick.
goodness.
So y'all are side by side. I'm gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is your father.
He's barely holding on.
Salem is going to attack you. It's going to go straight for you and your father, and it's going to almost grapple and tackle the both of you.
Oh.
So I need a dexterity saving. Or dexterity? I'll let you roll a dex to try to stay... Oh, that's a nat 20. Don't worry about me.
No, thanks. Oh, I thought that bad boy's gonna pop in that 20. I was gonna say. No, he does not make it.
It's easily able to make its way through the trees and kind of come around you and in front of you. And as soon as you take a step, it swings in front of you and almost you run almost right into it. It's like running into a brick wall. And you and your father fall back onto the ground. It is not on top of you, but it has stopped you. What do you do, Varian?
Weight's on the ground now, right?
No,
we're
Salem
on
and
the
your
ground.
father are
We're on the ground. It's coming down.
You're still on your feet.
Me
Your
and Dad are
father
on the
and
ground.
Salem are on the ground.
Well, I mean, like we're all physically like touching the ground. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Up into a tree I go. I'm gonna try and misty step up into a tree.
You could try to miss a step away.
Yeah. Not away. In firing range on a branch.
Okay, so roll me a perception check
I'm gonna get a broken branch.
to see if you can quickly find a tree that you can climb up to.
I don't know where I am. That one.
You see your brother get tackled, and your fucking mind is so scrambled that you're like, what do I do? Up a tree! You try to scramble up this tree, and you can barely reach the branch to pull yourself up a little bit, and then you slip and fall down right on the ground. So you fall on your ass with your back against this tree, and all you see is this black thing coming over your brother and father. Your father's kind of back over Salem's shoulders. Salem's laying down, and you just see this thing. You just see this thing hover over the two of them, and reach down and swing at your father again.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna roll
If I
for
can.
an attack. That's not gonna hit. 14 plus some things.
He had like 2 HP.
So you do see
Smack
that,
the soul out.
and as it fell, you had this sword in your hand, and your father almost fell on top of this sword. And as this thing slashes at your father one more time across the chest, you see this out of your father, and like this final grand exhale with this gurgling blood starts to pool You see this spark, this flash happen. As soon as it happens as soon as it happens. And then the light goes dim really quick. Almost seems to dissipate into the sword.
And with my blind eye, I see a tiny sliver of light.
So, on the ground, Dad got slashed. Salem is with that, still on attached to Dad.
Kind of. He had your dad thrown over his shoulders, so when he got hit, he got knocked back. Dad got knocked kind of up above him. They're both on the ground, and then you see that your dad just gets slashed one more time.
Yeah, Varian. I mean, seeing that, Varian would definitely let out a scream. No! He's gonna bring up his crossbow again.
Okay.
See if he can try and
What are you doing, Salem?
do anything to help.
As you feel the body of your father get jerked really hard in your hands. You still have one hand on the sword, and you feel almost this vibration through the sword.
He would take that, and he would attempt to make that swing out of natural reaction of going back, trying to defend his father, who he assumes has just been hit. So he tries to stop.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Come on, you filthy motherfucker! You better hit this.
Come on, man.
A 19.
19, and as you feel that reverb in this sword, and you feel that presence above you kind of floating, and you feel your father's body jerk. All in one swift move, you slice right through it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Kill it, brother.
Sword feels heavier than it did before.
10 damage.
10 damage. And as you slice right through it, your father's blood dripping from the sword that he landed on. You slice right through it, and that form just, you don't see it, but your brother does. It almost dissipates immediately.
Holy shit, we did it. We actually did it, I think.
Is it gone?
I think so. I'm gonna try and see if we can gingerly, kind of around the outskirts of the scene, like if Dad's the center of the scene, kind of look up to the sky and the trees and make sure it's
Roll perception check.
gone.
Salem will frantically get up and just hold the
Hold
sword
the
like
sword.
this.
He's hitting bushes and tree limbs.
Anything that moves.
Yeah.
He hears a little rustle and he's going in.
That is gonna be a 20.
20?
No.
You don't see anything. Clear sky, full moon again, beautiful stars.
Brother, I think we're safe.
Varian?
You okay? How's Dad?
You don't hear anything of your father.
Dad?
You don't hear gurgling. You don't hear breathing. You don't hear movement.
He will look towards Varian with a sad look on his. Oh, yeah, he would look. He could still look towards. He just can't see you.
He knows which
He will
direction you're
face-
at.
Yeah, there you
He'll
go.
face-
He will face Varian and tell him, "I can no longer hear his heartbeat."
Varian's probably going to try and take a step forward, drop down to one knee, drop down the crossbow out of his hand, exhausted from losing mom, having the attack happen, all this. Probably just going to right then. I mean, drop down and ball. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a broken boy.
Pull your face into your father's clothes and just.
Yeah. And blood on his hands, forehead. He doesn't really care. This is everything has been ripped. His home, his parents, himself has been ripped away from him in a matter of days, weeks, and.
Salem will take a double knee, both knees tucked in, one hand on his brother's shoulder, one hand on the sword still, and just attempt to
Console him.
console. There, brother. There. Oh yeah.
The yells in the night. You hear the animals go quiet as you scream, and then a few moments later they start to pick back up.
What do we do now? Where do we go?
Well, first thing we should do is bury father.
Bury father. There's only one place he'd want to be buried.
Oh, that's true.
Home.
we will make the trot back to the farm.
Yeah, you're probably a good. If you go at a slow pace, it's probably a good 12 hours. To
Oh, yeah,
get
and we
back.
have to-
Yeah.
The horses.
You have the
and stuff
horses.
still.
Yeah, you put them on a horse and you kind of lead them back. You do make the trot back after you rest. You load them up. Kind of. Do you spend the rest of the night at the camp, or do you go straight back?
Well, brother, what do you think?
I
Think
think
it'd be safer to head back now and risk falling asleep, or sleep here?
Try to sleep.
Try to sleep.
Yeah. After
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to sleep anytime soon.
After the events
I
of the
think we
night,
can-
y'all probably won't sleep.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Being more protective than anything, so you do immediately load up the horses.
And-
It's probably mid-morning by the time you do make it back to the farm. Where do you bury him? What spot would you think your father would like to be buried at the farm? Is there some place that him and your mother used to sit
Well,
and enjoy?
it was out back by the stalls in the fields. There was a section of farmland that father always kept tilled, would not seed. Had a beautiful tree sprouting out of the ground there. It's where they would renew their vows every year. Their vows to each other.
A great white oak tree.
A great white oak tree.
Bury him under the great white oak.
Bury him beneath the great white oak.
Okay, so you spend a good hour, maybe hour and a half, digging the grave. What do you use for head marker?
You find that, I'll dig the hole.
All right. Very well. He's gonna head back to the house while he's digging the hole and kind of look through some of Dad's belongings.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Not in particular. We know, after Dad, after Mom started disappearing, Dad started to investigate different types of creatures and lore and things like that. We know he has a stash of weapons and tools somewhere on the farm that we've never been able to find. So maybe it could be something in there. It could be something in his room.
Okay. So you go through all their little wardrobes and chests and under beds and.
And I find, let's see, navigation. 14.
14?
14.
So you go through the house. Other than the things that your father has packed, he has packed a lot of weapons, a lot of food to get y'all through for at least a fortnight, probably. You go through and shuffle through some papers. There's a lot of different documents on creatures. Like he's been training you day in and day out to be a warden of the forest, to be able to protect yourself and protect your family. So there are different documents with different description of creatures and the best way to kill them. There are maps of the local area that kind of dictate a bunch of things. There's a couple of marks on it that are kind of out of place. They don't have any distinction that you know of. You find under his bed there is a small satchel. It has an extra, has a sword and a couple daggers in it and a hand axe.
Oh.
If you want to take that stuff.
Yeah,
He did
absolutely.
pack a lot. Like I said, he did pack a lot of things. On Philip there, he was packing to not come back.
Gotcha.
So anything that he was going to take with him is pretty much on the horse.
I would say, of everything that he was going to take with him, we wanted to mark the grave right there in front. Well, brother, would we like to use a tool, a weapon, or one of his personal artifacts?
I know just the thing.
Okay.
So Salem will go back into the house, and he will make his way to the parents' room. And
I found all the stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Do we leave it? Do we burn it? Do we give it away? What do we do with the farm?
we will be back.
We'll be back.
You want to leave a note that says we'll be back?
Don't touch my shit.
Stay away!
Oh, don't look beneath the pillow.
Is that a crusty sock?
That is a good question. I guess we board it up, lock it up.
Yeah, board up the house.
Board up the house. And then he's going to Salem's going to go exactly over on the nightstand on the dad's side and grab a picture of father and mother that he knows is there, and bring it out and use it for the headstone.
Oh, brother, that's very cute. But what if it rains? Oh, you don't see the problem with that?
Yeah.
No.
You've never seen anything built like that.
Yeah.
So what if it
What's wrong with
rains?
it wet? What's wrong with wet?
What if it rains? It rains.
Very well. How about this? The picture and his favorite fork. And we're going to drive his favorite pitchfork deep into the ground at the base of that oak tree.
You probably leave a stone outline of the grave so that it's prominently marked.
Yeah.
Like a little
Yeah, a little
Little
hill.
dome.
Yep.
A little dome.
put the picture inside the little dome.
So,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
do you know why they used to cover them in rocks? To keep the wolves and animals away from them.
Oh, checks out.
Yeah.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
They
Yikes.
bury them heavy with rocks and stuff. So, and it's an easy way to bury shallow instead of
Makes
having
sense.
to dig in the
Makes
ground.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
lazy.
anyways,
Yeah.
so you spend probably a few hours burying your father, gathering the remaining things that you think you're going to need on this trip. Where are you headed? Where are you going after all this?
We're going back to see Marge.
We're going back to see Marge.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's the only other adult
we would know.
that at least they would feel safe with.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Because, I mean, Salem knows her pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, I'm back to see Marge. I would say this whole time there is something else festering inside of Varian, a deep hatred for dark creatures, monsters, folklore creatures, a deep anger rising from since the funeral.
Favorite enemy?
Yeah, favorite enemy. Yes. Yeah, I would imagine he would have his sights set on ridding the world so this doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Any creature any dark entity they come across, any creature that hate is going to boil in his chest.
As you're talking about boiling, it's only a Constitution saving.
Boiling.
Speaking of boiling.
It's gonna be a 5.
5.
It's gonna be a 5.
You don't say anything to your brother, but you see some of the veins in your shoulder, in your arm, grow thicker. They don't grow longer, but they seem to grow thicker and almost slowly
Consume more room.
consume more area and space.
As this happens, Salem's gonna tuck his father's sword, the one that he used to. He's gonna tuck it into his waistband and load up on some more weaponry.
Okay.
A little short sword, dad's sword, whip on the side.
Put on the side. Probably a walking stick.
Yeah.
Gotta have your walking stick.
Well, his sword, the long sword in the sheath would be his walking stick. As long as it's in the sheath, he uses it to tap the wrap.
I'd be very upset if you used that. We had this long conversation. He was like, I'm going to use the sword as a walking stick. I'm like, if you put a sword into dirt or stone or wood, I will have like an actual issue.
And I failed to mention it would be sheathed.
Yeah,
So
he's gonna put it in this long. He's gonna carve a new sheath. It's gonna be a long walking stick.
That'd be
So,
cool.
she would be kind of cool.
Yeah, dope.
would be.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen so many swords at Ring Fair. I don't want to get off subject. Anyways,
But yeah, grab your gear. I grab my hand axe and one of the dad's that you said I found.
I'm gonna grab some of Dad's darts too.
Yep.
so do you take all 3 horses? Because you can
Well,
pack up
before
you can
we-
pack up your horse and ride the 2 big ones, or vice
Oh,
versa.
can we put the horse in the wagon?
What?
Can we put the small horse inside the wagon? And
I was like, what too?
Why,
I was
why,
like,
why
where are
don't
we
you just
packing
walk
it?
the horse?
That's rude. Okay.
That's rude. I wanted to
Well,
wet.
we can set the 2 big horses up on the wagon, and then
If we're putting you mean pulling the wagon?
you know what I said.
If
You know
putting
what
it
I said.
on the wagon? If we put them on the wagon, what's going to pull the wagon?
The
You?
little horse.
Yes.
The little horse. Okay, so 2 horses out front,
Yes.
little horse walking somewhere nearby,
Trailing along.
trailing along behind back, with like a pack on it or something.
Okay, so you hook up the wagon,
Yes.
gather any
Dad's
kind
crossbow.
of crossbows and extra tools, anything you could probably sell in town, any things of value. Your father did have a sack of gold on him to kind of
He
help
did.
get you guys. he did. Yeah, he did. Help kind of get you guys through. Do you stay here the day and rest, or
I would say we probably
because y'all are at a point of exhaustion right now.
I would say we
probably stay,
One
say
more
goodbye
night
to
at
the
home.
farm. We're gonna release
Release animals.
release the animals.
release the animals, spend one more night at the lake.
What about Fang?
So you can take Fang.
Yes.
Fang comes.
Yes, Fang comes.
You can take Fang. I'm
Alright.
fine with Fang going.
Yeah.
You
we-
can put him in the.
Yeah, put him in the wagon.
Come on, Fang.
So we will spend one more night there. Probably sit out, go over some memories, talk over Dad's grave. We will say our goodbyes, look for anything we want to take with us. I'll probably grab some photos, not much use to you. And we will.
You swap the photo out. That is dad's mom's
It's a
photo.
better picture.
It's just dad.
It's just Dad. So we pack up any personals, my dream journals. We head out. You got anything else you want to do before we leave?
No. I mean, we've let all the animals and stuff go, so the farm
Boarded up the
itself
house
is-
and left your note. So don't fuck with my shit.
Don't touch my shit. In Braille.
We write this from here.
And you make your way. You said you spent the night and rested. Make your way to Millennium. It takes you a day and a half, almost 2 days to get there. You don't. It's kind of slower with the wagons. You can't really pull it fast, or it's gonna fall to shit. So make it to the city, and you have all of your belongings with you. What do you do is when you enter the gates? Do you leave your horses stabled? Do you take them and try to sell them, or what are your plans here in Millennium?
Well, brother, you dragged us here. I hope you have an idea. I don't know how comfortable I am leaving all of our supplies here at the stable.
Well, we brought everything. We only need a few things.
That is very true.
I say we sell what we can't carry.
Okay. We will sell what we can't carry.
Okay. So you go to the stable master.
Frederick.
Frederick. He's a pretty stout gentleman. Short curly hair, really thin mustache, a little bitty goatee, really curly goatee. He wearing overalls all the way down, blue jean, almost a blue jean style kind of overall. He sees you guys approaching with wagons and horses. Are you staying for the night, or what can I get you guys, fellas? You want me to board the horses for you?
Who the hell was that? No,
Oh, yes. We're at the stables. That's Frederick. He wants to know if we're staying and boarding the horses.
Frederick.
You tell him.
Frederick,
Yes.
board the horses.
Board the horses.
Yes. Do we want to keep one out and about?
Are you trying to sell the horses?
We're trying to sell the horses, brother.
We are.
Which one would we like to keep is the question. Because we should at least keep one of the horses, Winifred. But we don't have to make any decisions now.
Can you carry her? No.
Well, I might be tired. You know, we'll keep one horse.
We'll keep one horse.
Okay.
No, we will not.
We will not?
We will not keep horse.
Very well. Very well.
All three. Then.
Very well.
What, the wagon too?
Well, if we have no horse, we will need no wagon.
What are you asking? The dog? What about the dog?
We keep Fang.
We'll keep. Do we keep the dog?
He's like, we can carry him.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I can carry Fang.
So 3 horses and a wagon.
And a wagon.
You're gonna sell that. Anything else you're trying to get rid of while you're here? You've got some kind of tools, not
Got
too
some
much.
excess farm tools. We have
Really, not too much.
probably some. We probably have some jewelry from our parents. I would imagine.
Do you want to keep that or save it for a different time? You will get a decent amount of gold for because you've got 2 really strong horses that are used to pull plows and wagons and stuff. So you have those 2 horses that'll get a pretty penny. The smaller horse maybe not so much, but it is still
We can keep
child's horse.
Keep the jewelry to pawn off at later times in time of need.
We shall keep the jewelry.
Get a pretty penny for the horses. Get a pretty penny for the wagons. It's a farm wagon, so
Oh,
it's solid.
you'd probably do a package deal
package
if
deal.
if you're interested.
Very well.
He'd give you probably 75 gold for the package.
75 gold. What do you think?
Drop 75 gold and then drop some of the weapons off at the smithy.
You do have that sack of gold that your father...
Shit, we do have a sack.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Are we sure we don't want one horse?
Brother, would you like a horse?
My feet get tired, brother.
Keep the small one?
Keep the small horse, sell the two.
Yes. Can we keep the... We will accept 75 as long as we can keep the small horse.
He's not much use to me anyway. So I think I could get more for the bigger ones. Keep the small one and
Very
keep the extra gold. It's fine.
Yes, very well. Nice doing business with you, sir.
Always.
Always nice to see you again, like usual.
What's
the first time we've done business.
What happened? Have you... you usually don't sell your horses. Where's your mother and father?
You've had quite a rough go at it recently. Mother and father, well, we will say they're no longer in the picture with us.
Seems sad.
It is. It was recent, too.
I see the blood all over your face still.
We just traumatized. We buried our father last night.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
The trauma in your eyes, just that dead cold stare. Okay, so you sell your horses. Do you head directly to Marjorie's?
You want to stop by the smithy?
Yes, stop by the smithy, sell off the excess weapons.
Probably get a 10 gold for like excess hand weapons and a couple of farm utility stuff. You do that. It doesn't take long. It's on the way to Marjorie's. You approach the apothecary. You see that there's this line of wagons that are slap full of really nice armoires and furniture. All kinds of sitting chairs and mirrors and paintings coming directly from the great Baron's house.
Yes. Isn't the furniture supposed to be inside the house? Last time I checked. Oh, there's a lot of furniture coming out of this man's house. They're men just taking. You know that guy that we used to hear about all the time, very loud, very into mirrors.
Oh yes, I do remember.
Very into himself.
Yeah, the polite way. Yes. Apparently he's selling all of his furniture.
Maybe his father died last night too.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be happy. Well,
must be moving day.
It might be moving day. Should we say hi or should? It seems like there's a lot going on. Is that guy carrying a suit?
Mm-hmm. He's got a few.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
So you see this on your way to Marjorie's apothecary. You make it there, but you do see this caravan going to different places. They eventually just start to break off in towards different areas.
We could ask Marge.
Shall we ask Marjorie? See if they can find our way from here. Yeah, I think we're gonna find our way towards Marjorie's house. We're going to. We have the horse and the dog with us. I don't know how happy she would be if we took them into her store.
Fang, stay.
There's probably a place to tie up the horse outside. Okay. Place to tie up Fang to kind of guard the horse.
Okay.
What kind of dog is Fang? What does it look like?
What kind of dog is Fang? Big in name, tiny in stature. I'm talking Chihuahua pocket pool size.
Absolutely not. That's no farm dog.
He ain't doing nothing on the farm.
He's an Irish wolfhound.
Okay,
oh,
there we go.
What is that?
They're big.
They're built for hunting wolves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better, I guess.
They're big dogs.
He's a teacup poop. Space.
Yeah, you can just carry him under your arm.
Come on, Fang.
So you enter Marjorie's apothecary. She's behind the counter, pulling some dried flowers off of the stems and putting in a sack. Boys, it's been a while. How have you been? You seem awful. What's that all over you?
You would be correct. This is my blood, my father's blood, something else.
She pulls your shirt collar down a little bit. That doesn't look very good.
It doesn't feel very good.
She turns and grabs some ointment.
What is it?
Off of off the counter
I don't know.
with some salve, and she starts to wipe it with a clean rag and then rub this salve in.
Oh.
And she seems to, you see her pull this big green, like almost like a banana leaf, and kind of put it over it, and then kind of tie it into place. She kind of tells you to pull your shirt down and kind of keep the salve on. It'll help
Kind
the
of
infection.
tingles.
It looks horrid. You may want to see a healer for that. Healer.
Healer.
Yeah, that's
I
a
want
healer.
to see a healer.
A blue healer. Not true.
Are you not a healer?
I create medicines. I'm not technically a
I see.
healer.
Well, thank you. This feels very nice. I appreciate it.
And as she
Oh.
she puts it on, it's almost like a cooling salve. It does feel clean and fresh.
She's gonna notice Salem intentionally sidestep the thing he always runs into while he's in the store.
Growth.
Growth. Well, he was hitting it on purpose.
Yeah, he was younger. That's been a year or so ago.
Yeah.
So he intentionally sidesteps it
Sidesteps.
with her right
See,
there, so she
see,
can see him sidestep.
I knew you knew this place pretty well, Salem.
Not a do.
He leans back into it.
Brother, don't we also owe her some money?
That has already been taken care of. It's been quite a year and a half.
Oh.
Y'all have been back
My
and
memory.
forth.
I apologize.
Yeah, y'all have been,
It's been a traumatic time.
y'all have been back and
Things
forth.
slip in and
since.
out.
You did get your short bow back
Yeah, oh, nice.
eventually.
Yes.
All right.
So,
we
what
wanna-
is it that can help you, gentlemen? Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome. At least for
we
a short
have
period.
nowhere else. Our family's gone. Our farm's boarded.
What do you mean? Your family's gone.
Something happened at the farm. Something awful happened, and our father was attacked, and he was killed, and our mother, I don't even know what she is, but she's gone, is all I know. And now it's just us and Fang and Fenric.
Is that the horse?
Yes.
It is
It's almost his name. Fenric was not. Farron.
Farron.
Farron was his name.
I was sitting there thinking, like,
Farron.
I was trying to process who Fenric was. Fenric.
This is your other brother.
Back from vacation.
Damn, he's in for a story.
Father's dead. What? So,
No dad, mom gone.
sold the horses and everything.
He sold
left
the
the
horses.
farm.
So upset.
So she offers you a place to rest. What are your plans? Exactly.
Oh, well,
You plan to stay in the city?
I think
Do you
we
think
should-
it's safer for you to leave? You said something's after you, right?
Yes, we have been hunted at the farm. Every now and then we would see something prowling around the edge of our farm. Our father would tell us to go inside, that everything would be okay, and then one day it wasn't. These creatures that infest our world, these abominations from beyond the abyss, they've hunted us for months now. And in the future I intend to hunt them back. That is what I shall do.
It sounds.
And in that time, maybe, just maybe, we can find our place in that wild blue yonder Mother always talked about.
It would be nice to see the wild blue.
The wild blue.
The wild
So you urge for the ships, then? You plan to leave this place? My brother
In pursuit of the wild blue.
In pursuit of the wild blue.
My brother would give you passage if you requested. It would be a small charge, of course, but
Very well.
Where may we find your brother?
he'd be at the docks.
Right.
Here's a big red sailed ship. It's easy to see. It's called the Lady Lorena.
Well, you do the looking.
I will do the looking.
It's easy for you to see.
It's as easy for me to see.
It's the Lady Lorena. Big
Lady
red
Lorena.
sails. You'll know it when you see it.
Well, shall we stay the night and then head out in the morning, out into the wild blue?
Into the wild blue it is, brother.
Into the wild blue it is.
Very well.
So, you gentlemen, stay the night and find yourself off to the wild blue. And that's where we're gonna leave that.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's
Wonderful. Groovy. Yeah, go team.
all right. Into the wild blue.
Into the wild blue. We have
what do you guys
Into the
think?
wild blue.
Meet us in the Wild Blue.
So, you want to go into a little bit of character creation for you guys real quick while we still have everybody alive?
Yeah.
So what made you create the characters that you created?
Oh wow.
Well, I think there are a lot of inspirations for both of them, and we kind of built ours with each other.
Yeah, we wanted to. I knew we wanted to play brothers.
Yeah, we started off as twins.
Yes.
We started off as twins with a very, very different race.
Very, very different.
We were like half dog people. It was a whole thing.
Canaries.
Yeah.
And Dempsey,
Yeah.
and it just.
But for inspiration, I know a big one of yours, a very large one of yours.
Yeah, a very, very large inspiration for the character Salem himself is Baba Voss from the show C. I watched the show and I thought it would be super challenging to play a blind character in D&D due to all the disadvantages, but also very fun. And that's the inspiration for the build.
Yeah, did we tell our classes what we actually are?
I thought so. Monk.
I am actually a fighter.
It starts off as a fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, I start as fighter, which is why I have the blind side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am a ranger. Oh.
Yeah. You're trained heavily.
Yes, trained heavily. Was an entertainer. Became a ranger. But yeah, Baba
Entertaining
Voss.
ranger.
An entertaining ranger. I sure hope so. So Baba Voss. Anybody else? Anything else that you kind of found and threw in there?
Honestly, there's just bits and pieces from all over the place. I took as much inspiration from blind fictional characters as I could. It's going to take some time to work in because that is a very different concept. What's his name? Ruby said it the one day. I'm guy from Mortal Kombat. Kenshi.
Oh yeah.
Kenshi.
Yeah. I know I'm forgetting something. I am.
Always. You'll remember later.
Oh yeah.
Once we're done.
Text it in.
Varian came from a lot of places. Grimm, sorry, I'm all over the place. The last name Grimm came from a long line of us.
Yeah.
Going back and forth with different names. Back in the day when we lived together, we had a small YouTube channel. And by small, I mean there are 3 videos.
Hey, we're there.
And we were the Brothers Grin. So we were the Brothers Grin, and that kind of went into the name. We were going to be Salem and Varian Grin, but then we were like, well, we're in a grim dark setting. Mm-hmm. We just changed Grin to Grimm. It's close enough for us.
And it works for us.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of good lore with the Grimms.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So homage of those darker stories. Varian himself came from many different places. We kind of wanted to create something new for this campaign, this world. So we do have a bit of a custom subclass that we're working with Varian that is themed around his entire character, which is where a lot of the inspiration came from.
Yeah.
And it's a doozy.
The main characters that was inspired by were Talon from Shadow of Mordor, Mune from Guardian of the Moon, and some dipping back into Lord of the Rings. There's Aragorn. Some of these more hand-to-hand combat ranger types. But yeah, so all these more dream or spirit-themed characters kind of came together to create Varian.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Can't wait to see what you guys do with these characters. It's going to be interesting. We'll get more into his subclass later. Before we start, we'll have a sit down and we'll go over with everybody so that y'all can see our version of a Gloomstalker, which is a Dreamstalker.
It's a Dreamstalker based off the Gloomstalker.
Kind of based off the Gloomstalker. A little different. But it's still a decent ranger archetype.
Yeah, it only has companions and kind of still staying in that same vibe of ranger.
Yeah.
We're not going way off the rails.
We'll post it to Facebook platforms and Discord and all that so that y'all can get a good look at it. And we did build it on D&D Beyond, so hopefully we can get it published maybe?
Yeah, question.
Who knows? We'll get it submitted at least and see what happens there. We try to make it very playable for us. Nothing OP. We want to keep it nice and balanced and simple. But it's going to give us interesting options with our game because he can almost enter dreams. So it'll be a fun look on that. We'll get more into that in our campaign. I think I don't want to give too much away.
We'll go into, obviously in the game we'll get into what's wrong with Varian.
Yeah.
But
A lot.
a lot.
It just keeps growing.
A growing list.
Yeah, it's a complicated boy.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you all joined us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope to see you here next time. We'll be playing Sunday. We'll be bringing in Jake's character, which is Lord Baron Sheila. Yeah, Walthrop. What's the one? I gotta remember his full name.
You saw him this episode. It was a blink and you miss it. You'll see it on the watch back.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. It'll come around.
Yeah, so make sure you tune in so you can find out.
Lord Baron Sheila Winthrop Harbury.
Such a cool name.
It's a mouthful.
Man, it is.
Yeah.
Lord Baron Sheila Winthrop
Harbury.
Mulberry.
Harbury.
Harbury.
Harburry.
Harbury.
Winthrop Harbury. It is a full.
It is.
It's a lot to remember.
Varian's not remember.
What
Baron?
Wait, you get one name.
Baron.
Heck.
Just call me Sheila.
Just call me Sheila.
But yeah, we have Sheila Sunday. I hope you all join us for that. Anything else you guys want to say before we go off air?
Thank you for watching, and thank you for following along with
Tell your
our
mom you
madness.
love her.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, moms.
Moms, sisters.
We'll see y'all
wives.
later.
Thanks,
Tune
everyone.
in Sunday. Thanks again.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye.